use it for 12 hours. 12 hours in minutes is 720 minutes. All the money you make is yours, commission free. I thank you guys all for supporting Shaxi from day one up to now. And I just want to tell you guys that Shaxi has a good package for everyone, both our riders and our drivers. Thank you so much for supporting Shaxi. Shaxi, it's time to ride.
Mommy, simple party crown to me here. I don't think I'm saying budget.
Boss, me feature ko yare ya o. Enu so kranti meet me budget me into aso. Enu so ntima hwe mejuma.
Se wuton we yare a e na wunya anu eduro.
Wati agbevetonic nkan.
Eduro tatahwe a esa efeche krom ya o.
Obi a nanum ato. Eni koko.
Omo wo agbeve fever a esa malaria a edi fever eni hunam ya o eba. Na mom se obenum a ese se wo ye test ehun se wo malaria ansa na wa no.
Herbal mist capsule. Aye dropa o. Ebi na menum. Sa onuma ema woyemgu ema free bar esa koko eni sisi yare.
Mi die agbeve herbal tea na menum. Eyi obrefrem so.
Omo a wontumenda sa onuma ubetumi ade yi.
Edre nyina enye ma apemfo. Oba a oma akodanufo. Ene akoda a ondi mfidumi. FDA ajedwede nkrato yi ati.
Hi family, have you noticed now Vema comes without a seal? Same refreshing taste in a lighter bottle with less plastic, less waste. Easy to compress and shrink for recycling. One small change, one big step for a cleaner future. Join us protect our planet. No seal, less waste.
Yes, boss.
The same.
Nyamina domo.
Ah, na wo masa me ka no wieye.
The power chow. Ne home fa no
ede na ye no
master no pay ne jedu body ne nkoyi o
master yes wonte apo ah na wonte agbebe taifa me shanka tam na me walande no eno a na me no e ma me general well-being no koyi na metumi didi ye kama mentan yare agbebe taifa me shay very good enti kopa bito Enianom weye agbeve MW capsule. Eyema womu a omahoɔden akɔfomu a omuntumi nyina wo nan so yi. Eyema vitality any general well-being. Me recommend ma mu nyina agbeve Venox Gota. Eyema obia wenya ulcer anaase obia na ya sewe no. Entifitafo, gedifo, masons, farmers obia nkope binto edure nyina enye ma apemfo oba o ma akwada nofo ene akwada ondi mfie dumienu FDA agidwedie nkratuo yatum.
Hi, my name is Sammy Flex and I have some good news for you, especially those who are into the business of import and export. And this is straight coming from GPF Import and Export Company Limited. They are based in China. Trust me, they are fast and reliable. Some of the services of GPF Import and Export Company Limited include air and sea cargo, warehousing, consolidation, door-to-door delivery, warehousing packaging, FCL shipping, LCL shipping, and more. You can also get all your used and brand new cars from China at affordable prices, courtesy GPF Import and Export Company Limited. Cars like Lexus, Toyota, Honda, BMW, Mercedes, Benz, Cadillacs, Audi, Nissan, Link, Mazda, and many more. Contact GPF Automobile in China via WhatsApp number +86 19 58 48 16 884. GPF Import and Export Company Limited. They are fast and reliable.
Ankara yeduaba edimu se wuta idia wo wedie ye fefefe na emom semina ebuoma wo wedie ejina so eye fefefe eyen ara agbevemona soap ene agbevemona cream de nyina medi semina no dware ena medi cream no so sra yebu baby se woni mo nsa hohora woni ahemfo ena didi me kun footballer odimu e de agbeve pam ena di ni djuma chenchen so ono kra na offrey we na ye friend no adwenkora e was psychology.
Well, it is a Friday evening here on Sammy Flex TV, and as usual, you know, we are wrapping up the week in style. Our gentlemen are seated, Roland Amate, as well as in Team Dode Solomon. And you know, when we sit like this, the enemy says, Sem Esi, and Samuel Susia, Yabeka. You see, any abako echo through Bibimwa, and no, a bedi comolita. Yenia J Smart.
Yeah.
I hear the laws of Ghana are not treating him right. And San Komowe. A better that for no abeka na semasi. Na asem making sure say dear SSA emrane to no ya de ato. Not justice be o deserve be the man o kromwa. Because it mean trauma sala na hunya. Well, that is just by the way. Just Matt, welcome back home. At the year you release you am wabafi. In fact, whilst I was doing a shoot, me was saying na wife to be friend me man to me amfa. But we thank God say what me abafi am be fine. Well, this is Showbiz Daily. The weekend edition, or better the Friday edition, way near the weekend ni munitino. I kaso bian time uchuku no bian funny boko na ye need 111111. Roland Amate is here. He is from Shatta Movement Empire Roland Report, as well as in Team Dode Solomon Chemo, our online manager here at Flex Entertainment Limited and Intidosu Digital Solutions. Just as you know, we're doing. Now, my first problem of the day, Daddy Lumba, ni Facebook page. I don't know about the other pages. Me who any report from the TikTok page, Instagram page, X page. In fact, me who anything from any of those pages. But the Facebook page there cost some of us concerned. Worried. In fact, in the heat of the problems, I hope you say okay, solution baba ninja no. Ade achi bi ani bi ba beka ho. Ebra, omu call last court. Ahimfie court. Let me put it like that. Call last ahimfie court PRT say we akoso. No yenim say oh afa dey. Enema eba be calm aba be bia fine. Ade achi page ni church bibi. Na why cry na handles our page no. Oni bako oni friend is saying afutufo. Oni afutufo. Only Paco knew for. The other day, me and Roland, we called some guy who works at DLFM. He besides, who is handling the page? I know, I say, page in the nipa be, I say nipa behind, it's 3 or
nipa be 3 ne.
Nipa be 3 kita yede. Omu Jimmy, no more kinds of Jimmy. Nipa be 3, ye nyina ya wa ha. We want to protect the legacy of Daddy Lumba. But the Amudi page, how can we protect the legacy of Daddy Lumba?
No my as it is to be more
mo fanto page ni so na say me buafu mo fanto page ni so chemo yes sorry ya page natural official apology about what yen kan or say we have been getting a lot of complaints lately. Apparently Daddy Lumba has taken over everything. He's all over Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram. Every feed, every timeline, every playlist, it is Lumba everywhere. You can't even scroll past a post without seeing Daddy Lumba. He's been in your faces, taking over conversations at home, at work, and everywhere in between. From the street to the screens, his voice, his image, his legacy, unstoppable. He's stopping chats from the grave, dominating the news and still leading like only he can. Because when you are the greatest, your reign never ends. We know it's hard to escape greatness. He led while alive, and he's leading even in death. So yes, we hear your concerns, but honestly, we are not sorry. Legends don't fade. They dominate always. With love, Team Lumba. Chemo!
I know you're doing.
Chemo, like, can you imagine?
And now, someone is in a trotro.
Chemo, like, can you imagine? You wake up and a Brian now, protected that Lumba legacy's name image, you know. Look at the nonsense the page is writing.
Me did say or Tias a crank I want to mean.
No, Lumba Tias, that page not posting easily.
Yeah, how dare you?
No, Lumba Tias, that page way.
How dare
it was not posting easily. I don't post it, I know we're releasing you. I don't post it, not always say, Obi, happy birthday.
And now be special. On
special occasion.
Yes, no, posting flyer now, BB. Lumba was not posting on that page easily.
We the half and a baby are now fire free.
Chemo. And when everybody wants the man's legacy to be kept, problems are quite one thing in there bumper so BBR be fine. Look at the nonsense. You wake up and you post on the page. Look at the bullshit. You wake up and you post on the page.
And you wait no a shade to who?
Like what does this even mean?
Exactly. What is it?
What's the meaning of this?
What's the meaning of this?
Chemo, on this note, Kojon Kasala moving on Koyi.
May I tell me my Canada?
Oh no. Now there because say protecting on our page. Because those pages they are not just mere people. People who understood who the man was when he was alive. And we now with me more mere protecting the legacy there. And you'll be a person who's here BBR. You ain't stopping.
Yeah.
Look at the nonsense you are posting. Says we are not sorry.
Public apology.
Apology to who and for what? Who is complaining? Say we did get a lot of complaints lately. You and who?
From who?
You and who? Getting complaints from who?
Oh, and
hey, Chemo, sound of param me who are they? I vex like hey.
Wait a minute.
And Crescent Baby.
Wait a minute. Nancy be.
Me sound param me who are they? Chemo, the way I vex, I swear you have no idea. Me book for you rough.
Me know ya dream. Nancy be ni adona.
How the fact can be Chemo can be.
Sa a year what through say I say obi a o di agro bi ana social media person bi a always o hear engagement.
Yes.
Obeka bibi ama obi a.
Oh, Jimina who yes.
Daddy Lumba wasn't like that. Daddy Lumba etias na the page ni nyesa. And who started the page ni nyesa. Who say ye bibi a enye. She page ni said the tie ne to aso sa said the page.
Nipa no yes image are not the tias.
Image are not the tias ni said they no any nema. Any kan any say esie eba for abobi erum ebi na AC. Say no there say Daddy Lumba ko efunu oni katato. Obi si ono na ye legal wife for the court. Obi nso say ona na ne tie nto ona na twetan. Ebe de obi nso say owu ye no ya anye autopsy a no gina nto ono anso koye autopsy. Ebe de no obi nso mfa ni social media sabi eni nkra asem say. Because we there ye nkra asem me no ya adwen so beka. We mu ye oma social media no eho na omo da eho na omo te eho na omo de ye omo nema omo pay engagement. They solicit for engagement by posting something munim say obviously to get reaction. But net Daddy Lumba a page and at the best. Create wow page na yes eh. Wo tiase. Our page.
But this is unlike Daddy Lumba.
Not at all.
The words couldn't even come from Daddy Lumba when he was alive.
And what wouldn't have the I am piano betutu. Because a verified account of Daddy Lumba. And now the year that we are what I say Team Daddy Lumba. Team Bay. Only one Team Bay. And a Team Daddy Lumba. Daddy Lumba no tell her. Say yeah, Toto in the museum ni page so. Wait a minute, no, yeah, I think this is wrong. Whoever is in charge or those people in charge, they should be careful. I think going forward, we shouldn't be seeing some of these and what like you are saying. We say no now only Kojon cancer echo fight to
yes
Aboka say or more only ni movie on any air because open so protect legacy. Now that Lumba legacy senior
the protecting
senior the protecting me no ya Kojon cancer only movie.
Oh what for the only
Only movie no.
Wow, share the Kartel when say only movie no.
Movie no only.
Because
more.
You concerned about them because they are not even showing concern.
More can only movie no. Only movie no na the air cost on it and they can't do this at the expense of or no na waboka. And the movie I say to protect his legacy. His wish was that don't show that movie to moon show. Now more using account. What an account you say?
Can you imagine?
What an account? Yes say. There be only movie no. Me know ya know what I don't know. Na the air costumes and yes.
Okay, Ro, what there can be?
Me who are there we me say me who ye a vex pa I was like into the crack saying like what do you seek to achieve? I mean, some people do not know when and how to relay certain information. I believe say the handlers of this page, you know, I say my name say sensationalization sensationalism na effort from there. It be no effort from because as it stands, it has engulfed the entire Lumba funeral process, including the people involved. Sensationalism I engulf you so now everybody thinks that okay, this is the time for me to also be known. This is the time for people to also feel my presence. This is the time for people to know that I am also there. Because I know said definitely when if this one generates engagement, of which it has,
yes,
generates that engagement and reaction, at the end of the day the person or the people behind it will be found or will be asked to come and show face. And Sammy Yehumi, men are made. And now say when it derives that level of engagement, okay, Charlie, now the page is hot. These people are moved by reactions and not the fact that the page is there to relay information. And especially the timing also is very bad. The timing also is extremely bad when people are on the page looking for proper and credible information, because after court name and fear back and forth, you know, people are looking for a place to have verified information because there are so many scattered around. And from the beginning of this whole Daddy Lumba's demise, the page served as the official mouthpiece for certain kind of information. So many people have given that page that level of respect.
True.
This is not the time for you to be messing around with the page or for you to be fooling around with the page. When you do that, people are just going to take their eyes off the page and now they are just going to feed off whatever information they get out there.
Yeah.
And tomorrow you people now will come and blame them and say, oh, but we put the right information on the official page. Not just when they come and they see nonsense like this, or not just when they come and they see some of these play things on the page like that. It will be very difficult for people to even, whether it is verified or not, to even take the page serious. At the end of the day, most of the communique that is coming from the page, especially at this crucial time, after the funeral, 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, when you still need certain things to heat up the page. It is the reason why for me I was telling people that the people that wanted to fight Lewin for showing the movie, they say, you see, even if you would want to tell Lewin in principle to stop, some of these things will just vex him. Because the people that in the name of let's protect legacy, the people who are involved that are supposed to even stand firm and say we want to take certain hard decisions to make sure that Charlie, we don't even blow things out of proportion. Looks like they don't care. It is about okay, this is my time to shine. They are just exploiting. This is exploitation. If the person that this is exploitation of that Lumba's image. And if Lil Wayne wants to also exploit that one, you want to call him what? And especially when also has something at stake. The person handling this page, what's that the person has at stake? Nothing. Said page where misinformation. The only thing the person will get, the worst is to issue an apology and maybe lose handling this page. Asa, what again? The person will not suffer any consequences. We say we wait to make we should they did for nothing. And at the end of the day, oh yes, and what will the handler of this page suffer? Nothing. At the end of the day, we don't know him or her. The person has just caused the harm, and that is the funny thing about this thing. That is the painful thing about this thing. So for me, dear, just if they know. Your friends say page is being handled by different people, and this one, it is all part of the back and forth of after the demise of that Lumba, because Obiso say more na more handle by so ye per stake in it. Yes, ye per see you who near so we also want to be part. Into your call adding Kofobiso akaho, and everybody is just misbehaving like that around that Lumba's funeral.
In fact, whoever is handling that page. Even if you want to do something, I think what you can do right.
Yeah.
You see, so as I can kita phone. Or follow GTV page need too much. Yes, or follow GTV page need too much. And today GTV page ni no and person a
different version,
but onim nyasa said you kita GTV phone so you kita GTV phone or a smart guy or a dumb
me share video bi on TikTok papa say unim nyasa nka obehu say wajimi.
No, that guy who is doing the GTV onim bi oye unim bi oye so nzanko asema o chori say apology. Hey, Lumba ye cry man for ma.
Official apology.
Official apology.
Official apology.
Because now man for say okay, Lumba we encourage chia say it na ye crampo no enye fe. I swear there are some people there cause na ye cry tear from mu. There cause from abusia ne way enkofo bi wa ye ne kono atear from mu because now after a year no mo kwa ma wan hu. Lumba ntini ekwa yen ba ono ekwa yen go ohu mu a ebe mama be nzu a mu he concert amu
mu amo ye mu hwe cha ebe ba mana hye manyonyam so eno so adane
sa kwa na o yes a page no obi infa video yen koma no de okita Lumba phone no o yes a page no onya ajini no Lumba is not just a name.
Yeah,
Lumba is Ghana music. In 2 years ya ogu Ghana music nyani mase. Bama bia kan bia or music industry name. Judge me nifa phone it all. So open kola semadia ko register our page. So are they we? And can bet match our page. So they we.
And nobody over.
Who bet match our wow page. And they we Sammy Flex TV page bet match and the best engagement na actually binya. But Lumba page you don't write this.
It's an expensive.
So official apology. To who?
A very expensive job.
For doing what? Is it Lumba's fault? He's been discussed. Is it his fault? Lumba not TV as Ghana media interview croye.
No.
And then the Bush for Adani a spokespersons, PRs, and Amunam, one media after the other. Lumba not as a crowd, the camera would then go about what?
Oh no, who the camera.
No, what Ben now Nimunipo ye at Otiasino, oh, we are for some do it. I'm a bit chaka. And then go see how they go Lumba, I'm a bit chaka. But other interest na yanko any.
Yes,
interest. No, Chabo Vybz.
Oh yeah, but we
Vybz like Vybz. Sanko na same way, just a man for it. Mam me who a man for a bre ma bebre, mam me entungu. Don't do that.
Yeah, to us.
Anya botre masa anya brewa. Well, right, ask us also can be about music promotion, about influencers. San komo de Chemo mpesa an komo we kra because Chemo e say san to ko we kra mo so mo kumu for what Just that Bright Ashcat, I am now a trans man person ready. Because our some positions be our information be.
Yeah.
And where he runs and the people he talks to know. I am man some key strategic information.
Of course.
And the children be more interested. For instance, this. He says music promotion is hard.
Very hard.
But let's not normalize TikTok influencers charging 6 to 10K for a single video post with no true indication of impressions, and crazily dance groups charging over 30K for repetitive dance routines in 8 videos. 8 videos in the paper.
Rate card none of the other.
Aha.
Yes.
Yeah, bought the paper. I see music promotion is hard though. But let's not normalize TikTok influencers charging 6 to 10K for a single video post with no true indication of impressions, and crazily dance groups charging over 30K for repetitive dance routines in 8 videos. And Osaka say, some have gone as far as demanded for splits on music as dancers. Jemu, it is one day we need to say, young kind of you know. So first one, waiting that tune change. Near back. Next line now, see. Some have gone as far as demanded for splits
of course,
on music as dancers.
Yes.
Splits. And I say, yes, as an industry, we need to pay for value. And I love that. I say, as an industry, we need to pay for value. But music promotion has become excessively capital intensive, and it's crazy. This one, Bright Ashcat, or a music executive, or a talent manager, or an event producer, like he is doing so well.
Universal charger.
In fact, he helped and supported me during Shatta Fest as a producer of the show. And I don't want to hide it.
And this December, he's also very busy
on
Amrado show, Live the Boy.
Oh yeah, baby, Minimpa. Now, what he's saying, Ro, I'm starting through one.
Big up to him.
Breaking it down now, but I want to read your comments on any other topic. So bring them on Facebook, Sammy Flex TV, on YouTube, Sammy Flex TV. If you're also watching us live on Agbeve TV, you know what to do. Send your comments to Sammy Flex TV on Facebook and on YouTube. Ro, what is Bright Ashcat saying? What sense can we make from it?
Bright and common 8 hour. Opatra, and you made Juman, Cecilia baby, I could do need a tramnebo.
Okay.
And the kind of prices are, and power, they are my TikTokers.
Okay.
Almost all more they say tramnebo ni see musicians. So, a idea, I was see a sashing beam.
Okay.
Ni who quite a befa swa. Ye betty me, either see a baby minimizes our power, no. And now say a bepe bibia for home, and tessa. Cecilia so because or yedum edin who nyina shame na will blow in your resort na obia person nyane dia and she ya ye nya be mienu ana miensakra because most of even the demands that are coming from these people are not one that is guaranteed.
Okay.
Inti no and then the tougher, and the next paragraph no was about some people who are not even able to pay upfront. Crown impono. See, our dancers nibi and our dance groups nibi what your friend is saying. Options are onyum no. Yitimi nye muchefa. Split.
Ono ba beche onyum na wakocho.
Onyum na wakocho.
Mesano.
Yes.
Ono ba beche.
It's canon.
Some man emu percentage.
Emu percentage. Ningi naka arrangement na. Bright, like the summary of what Bright is saying. Okay. And for me, my opinion is, yes, the observation is right. But we don't have a case. Case where you could be bia ibelusu. You could be bia ibelusu. Won't swamp a baby. Won't to me a jai. You see the power that he's talking about. Say let's not normalize. And you'll be an normalize she. And you'll be an normalize she. Say be what on idea a bossy no be an toa. It's as simple as that. And you see again, if we also want to go hard on these people for charging these amounts, my point is how much do you want them to charge? And in what capacity would you want to quantify the value that they are bringing?
Okay.
In what capacity? Because I am sure, say, you also have a rate card. And your rate card is according to the value that you think you are bringing to the table.
Okay.
Nobody has a measuring tool. That is another interesting thing about entertainment.
Okay.
Nobody has a measuring tool or any like measuring equipment to measure the value that somebody brings.
Okay.
It is up to the person who feels or who is able to quantify the value that he or she is bringing, and the person patronizing that value to say, okay, this particular product deserves that value or not.
Okay.
When these two people agree on that value and how, like the magnitude of it, that is when business is done. If they don't agree, fine. Unless Bright wants to tell me that the people that are charging the 5K, the 6K, the 30K, they don't deserve it.
Okay.
In his statement, he did not say that.
He said that.
He said it's not wrong to pay for value.
No, yeah, but he said they don't deserve it based on how he said that there's no indicator to show for.
Okay, their returns,
So
but
he's trying to,
but you see,
he's saying that they don't deserve
you
the money
see,
that they are charging.
Okay,
and again, if we are even to go by that same line, what is the indication? Say or charge you 2 CD, 5 CD, value now open Ubenya. What is the indication? What is the guarantee? Guarantee no so way. So someone charge 10K and 30K because the guarantee say engagement and value now open Ubenya ni ho. But what is also the guarantee say audio 5 CD Ubenya? There is none. So at the end of the day, it is about the value that the person says he or she is bringing. Into the maker say, if he wants to say they don't deserve it, I would have preferred say obey and emphatic. Now I can say, oh, we or 30K, no, they don't deserve it. Then now we can go into the person's operation. We can generally weigh the value the person is bringing on board. Then we can also deduce for ourselves. Say, okay, because see, even with artist charges, there are some artists that call certain amounts, and you can be behind and go like, okay, oh DJ, last time somebody talked about Kenate's charges. I can't do it.
Yes.
Hey, man, call.
Officer Kenate dey agree.
Yeah, man, call. We are call you and you serve it today. Man, call. It is the same thing. There are some people that you, no matter the price that you call, you definitely get some people that will still tell you don't deserve that amount. But the bottom line is, what the value that you think you are bringing on board. Any nipa no be patronizing or no. This you no pen and determine value, no. Yeah. It is not about the person that cannot pay. Nipa don't to meet you and they don't to meet you. Ote so man one city crown to meet you. Ote so the bar one city cry, you will still get some people that will still not be able to afford. So my point is that it is not yen and yen normalize it. Besides, the artists that Bright is also working with, or he's working for, they also have their rate card. Yeah. And I can give you a tall list of people that can also look him in the face and tell him he doesn't also deserve the amount he's charging. Would they be right? I'm sure his answer will be no. And if his answer is no, at the end of the day, this game, if we all agree, we are in business.
Yeah.
As for the guarantee, Nidia, you and I know, said the guarantee a 50-50. So you don't base your whatever you are going into on guarantee. And you can because both the artist and the people and the person that is even coming to your friends and render a service to the artist. There's no guarantee with any of them.
Exactly.
What is the guarantee? Say artist next one you blue.
Yeah.
And me, I even like your friend is saying the new option now these dancers are fun with the splitting. Oh, I like it.
Why do you like it?
Because any of you are able to meet you up front. And of course, see, we can attest to the fact that as much as these dancers sometimes also ride on enyoma I hated it to also get value for themselves, they've made certain songs in this country also popular. They've also contributed to the hit of some songs. Into my point is that just enter that agreement. It is as simple as that.
But I said no count the split agreement, you know, assign count.
O say assign count.
Daddy,
you now be determine. Who now be determine whether I can one and count. It is for you to determine. What the other determine.
My God.
Then I made them asasi. And I say chemo me no fool so I was say asasi we am fan no fool. Is the asasi e dey see that. Me na made them asasi. What I be chem na me. Do me na my menum and I say me split no mon fa dancer shewa was there dancer sheho sa enyom ne hate for the next 5 years
and then not contributing in the creation of the song.
Dance challenges
and you know your criteria
promotion of it besides I cannot pay upfront. Omo obi obema 30k 60k me money be nembo mo sa for the next 2 years, for the next 5 years, the next 3 years revenue never ban o dey 20%, o dey 30%. I believe that is also another form of business. And me this is the first time I'm even hearing this. Charlie, why had the SMO BM because upcoming artists will only 30k, upcoming artists will only 20k. Uncle sign split, you know. So we money breakthrough now. The next one will be released, you know. Obetimi for go, you know. Now I ride here on the their business. At the end of the day, business. When near sympathy work, be obetimi to me. Go and find TikTokers, no. Taz, yomu wa baby. Says about the winning now.
Well, this is still Showbiz Daily, and we are looking at music executive Bright Ashcat's post where he's saying dancers are either charging exorbitant prices, and some are even going to the extent of demanding for split sheet with musicians' works. Hey,
split.
Chemo, come through.
For me, Bright, you know, Ninsam now or can. Me no, yeah, in terms of the charges and expensive charges no more. But you see, as some they overcome. But you be more, you bet me a regional baby for I don't know why you know. On say or more charge expensive. Yeah, I say, and in fact, me no yard. Then come on charge day and come more free. And yes, I know. Into me, I wish to think I'll be advising or more muchiano. As I said, them call advice be trouble. Or more there's so advice or more, and yet or more charging. Because me and I may charge a crowd, may charge a case.
Okay.
I will charge as much as you can pay. In the nonga 30k crazy, maybe I make 100k. Say, you probably bet you and quite a magic. Hey, not make 50k, not or so the Bama say, oh, Charlie, 50k, they do so TV. Men cancer, they. And yes, you can't make pay. I say almost so money abroad, almost and it's kind of more.
Yeah.
And you know, I agree with him. Say they are giving ridiculous charges, expensive demands. Yeah, or every crana or moon deserve even based on the write up. Say there's no guarantee here. You need indicate to be a better. Say if I pay that money, I'll get the results that I'm looking for. There's no guarantee like that. So why do you pay such an amount? And you know, if I am the one advising those who are doing music promotion, I will tell them, say, Charlie, this is an expensive. We won't pay. Let's go for Obia or Beji less. If I am one advising them. And like I said, them call advice will be a tifasi. Sana Kameka. But we know dancers be almost also 200 CDs to cry. 300 CDs cry. I don't more to me. Say also.
Our people
and you know, it's about whom you are engaging and what the person is willing to take for the service or the man on or the man. And it's as simple as that. And you know, all kinds of expensive United and you wouldn't Charlie. These guys, they are now giving expensive prices so or expensive rates, so don't patronize them. Because if you do that, you are normalizing it. But they are charging expensive and you shouldn't normalize it. Or more normalizing it those who can afford. Or more multi-million or more a ball man, no money. Or more fee. And for those who can pay, they should call for that money and take it.
Okay.
And so who jam me call other side. Now and you may advise promoters, but may advise dancers now. Make us a 30K no crazy. Mon charge being count.
Of course.
So make you have their money.
Of course.
It's as simple as that.
Okay.
As much as they are willing to pay, call for that money and take it. It's as simple as that. And you know, Bright are making an observation and we will all agree, say, yeah, it's true. The amount of mobile money is so ridiculous. But the point is that those who are paying, what are they paying for? What are they paying for? It's the sister, if I didn't see I go try video or call delay show no. Why do you do that to yourself? Then later you come out and cry, say, when you crack, I saw the trap video. Yes, you be another. Now go try uncle, Yana Wusun. You just have to be strategic. You just have to know what is happening and what you can afford and hope that it will work out for you. Because a bit much expensive, price for music promotion and dance and one. Obin to crowd high, money free.
Wow.
Or no be our friends and my head dance amount. Exactly. My head dance amount. Me person positive crowd. Not on no price. I why promoted material? Why promotion material amount?
Just post it.
Free, just post it. Also post it.
Of course.
Yeah, more be free. And Dobin to 30K. I mean, almost bet me affording at the call. With a split part, no. Me no be adwene say, wow, be dia tum. And na ama dancer bia, and no was split wonum. Sebi wa adwene nya adwuma. Chemo. But me tani na. Me dancer, I will call for it. So what do you know about
Chemo.
Sorry, they are trying to laugh.
No, exactly.
Or
calling for
every business negotiation starts with you.
What do you think?
Willing to win.
But you see,
nobody goes into business to lose.
Another interesting thing also is that Nipa na wo hunu na we say Chemo na me person your promotion. You think Chemo for Chemo to be that attractive to you, whatever he put in his brand was cheap.
Exactly.
It was not cheap.
We're practicing to do that.
Yes,
but for a dancer to get a split on a music, and then now old musician was a pa. And I find him nature dancer. I think it is a good business. Never me din can say my chow. Now on Vanco promotion, a blue, you say, oh, now channel. Now, so also only the best split there. Say me a musician, I won't take it.
Okay.
But say me a dancer, I'll call for
you request for it.
Because musician be or maybe I was say or better say.
If
you know musicians that have benefited from splitting with dancers, you will clap for them. Yeah.
Well, interesting times indeed. See how the Omoya Babeji Ejumani Nina Ayang Ankasa. Well, let's go ahead to read some of your messages, Facebook as well as on YouTube. Kojo Intiako Emmanuel Sowa says, love. Kwakufidi says, good evening, Brad Sammy. Lawrence Akurugu, I see you. Solo Lam says, good evening, Sammy and Pals. Good submissions. Keep it on. Let's go to YouTube to see what is there as well. Na Ian Reedy Ehonso. Dear Kosu because Ehonso Ache Papa. I'm coming. Okay, I'm here. Bright Future Studio says the art is too much.
Too much.
Rich Lip says, good evening, everyone. Every two high star.
Na arts no. Or share video arts no. Onja premium arts no.
That I'm not sure that is that one. Say Tio started, you know. Say check no, you be been Tio check.
Yeah, that one there, yeah.
Oh yeah, check a crane. Tenye bibia esisa.
Forgive us,
High Star says good evening to everyone, especially to Chemo. Big ups.
Yeah,
Gideon Body says, what's up, my G's? 3-man squad, my bestie DTB Chemo. Today I come in peace. About the wall, so honestly the best.
Yeah, big ups to Gideon.
Dominic says, good evening, everyone. How are you guys doing today? Stephen knows, Brasami, please, can I get Long John's social media handle? It is Long John the blogger. Just go. If you got a bar says hi fam, hey Brasami, this your white mustache. You like it?
If you got a bar say a single.
I don't know also Bagana. Okay, a single man there.
Yeah.
Gideon Boy says for the past couple of months that Lumba has become the Shatta Wale of entertainment topics. Andrews Latte says good evening Brasami. Kwame Ajib says God bless Shatta Wale for his kindness support to Jamaica. More blessings and happiness to the king. Happy Sabbath day to you all. Kwame Nai says, Chemo never disappoints. He gives the people the way he's supposed to give to them. Well, so to the dancers, everything I see, almost nana. Come on, say dance God. Dance God. I release in you what feature Shatta Wale in medical.
Oh yeah. But
I friend my wife.
But our wife.
Our wife, father, yes.
But Dance God has songs, so I think he has Zinabu and or other one B2 in the system. That's God. That's God has songs.
Wow. They see that Oma who say okay, and them so a free hobano. I don't know some I'm almost started requesting for.
It is about evolving. It is about evolving and keeping value.
Let's go to the next business. Chemo Akasem no say or a dancer about be requested. Until so ye Jimmy for na musician na fama me. This is sad, man. Me ma try me nyumari abo bibia wi abo me career no. Besa na emfa nyum twa body as any ba best place.
And ya wa say.
Okay. Ye betua. Entity so na entua. And we can't just on the main chanyum.
Ye tiso enye.
Okay. Ebehu na akwan. So you see omba mana AI so start to develop here say na fe abom.
It is say about the AI best.
Mo fa AI. Be kra no mo complain say omo say yinti omo ka. Na aduru ba bi etua nti omo jo omo la.
Yeah, jewu.
Ebeduru ba bi yentia.
Let's go to Nigeria before Jamaica. We have 2 more topics and we run away. Let's go to Nigeria before Jamaica and Nigeria we are going to discuss Burna Boy. In Nigeria, we're going to discuss Burna Boy, something that I chanced online that he did. Bibia, I'm interested in it. So Nigeria, Omo Nigeria, come, and let's talk. Burna Boy went for a show abroad in America, Denver. That is the Denver state. And something happened there. I want to get the views of my panel members here in the studio. And you as well. I want to get what you also have to say about this. Now, what happened? Whilst Burna Boy was on the stage actively performing, city boy, like oh bonyo kpakpa near J or sanasa or yenini mano. So stage or some leg work be at a point. And a sporty say. There were a guy and a lady sitting and watching the show. But he realized the lady was sleeping. Of course. Sometimes people go for shows and when they are tired, forget about the loudness of the speaker. They will still sleep. In fact, some of them just put them right in front of the speaker and they will sleep. Some of them, let them sleep just in front of the speaker and they will be gone. So whilst Burna Boy was energetically and actively performing, he spotted this couple, a guy and a lady, and realized the lady was sleeping. And he paused the performance and ordered that, please make sure that lady goes home, she wants to sleep. He said he actually ordered the guy, take her home and go and do her. Take her home and go and do her.
Yeah.
Because this is not where she has to be. She's sleeping. Take her home. I'm sure when Burna Boy was saying it, the guy thought like, okay, he's just calling our attention that Charlie, wake up and let's vibe. You cannot sleep at a concert. It's one of those things. Then people who wanted to laugh, they laughed about it. Okay, let's go. Now Burna Boy says, hey, she's still sitting there. If she doesn't go, I'm not performing. Hey, are you serious? If she doesn't go, won't you perform? Once again, we thought, oh, maybe he was joking. Before we knew, no, Burna Boy had taken a seat.
He has also taken a seat.
Yes, he had taken a seat on the stage. Called for water and he was just sipping water. Okay, I'm waiting. He said, if the lady doesn't go home to sleep, he is not introducing the next song. Like joke, Burna Boy was not ready to introduce the next song. In fact, it took security men and people who were close. Oh, please, go and sleep. Go home. Cynthia Fori, go home and sleep. Until the lady was even reluctant. Initially, like, I'm sure she did to go home. I don't know who the guy was. Hey, the guy is an understanding guy. Because if it had been some guy,
then they show you close.
I swear.
Then they show you close.
If it had been some guy, in fact, the guy, if the guy had been a Nigerian, I'm just going straight to that.
They show you close.
If the guy had been a Nigerian boy like me, he's paid some dollars to go and watch a show. Her girlfriend is tired and dozing off. I said he should go and sleep, and that I should take. Hey, I can't with the tractor.
Great that.
Yet this guy rather was coercing the lady. Oh, let's go. And people are talking. There are others who see the good side of what Burna Boy did, and there are some who also see the bad side of what Burna Boy did. In fact, it's not the first time Burna Boy is performing that he's had issues with spectators. There was a guy like that. Yeah. He said he didn't like the way the guy was looking at him.
Yeah, he said he's giving negative energy.
Yes. He didn't like the way the guy was looking at him, so they should sack him.
Hey! Just standing there too, looking at him.
And that they should sack him.
They should refund his money and let him go.
So Burna Boy once did that when he's performing there. In fact, Obiansa like when I'm performing, seize everything, and do what I'm doing also. Well, like I said, some people saw it bad, others saw it good. Let's go watch this video. When I come back, I'll be talking to my people to get their opinion on this. Stay tuned. I'll be right back.
Doing this shit because we're fucking doing it and we love it, you understand? So when I stand up here and I see you over there with your girl sleeping in front of me, this is me the fuck off, man. You understand? So please take her the fuck home. Yeah? Fast now. Take her home. Bro, I'm not doing no more song until you take her home, bro. Real life. Can you take her the fucking piss, bro?
It's my birthday,
Hurry up, man. Wallahi, I'm not doing another song till you go home. Wallahi.
I'm sorry. Hey, here's some water.
If you have a light, put them lights over your head, light this shit up.
Well, so that was how it happened. The encounter in Denver State in America, where Burna Boy actually walked a lady and her boyfriend out because, according to him, the lady was sleeping and he didn't want to see her sleeping. If she wants to sleep, she should go home and sleep. Too many questions. Did they refund her money to her? Under what condition was she going? Like, and so many things are happening around it. Chamo, maybe I'll start with this with you because this is also around legal frame. Let me get your opinion on this.
For me, just looking at this and the report coming out, in fact, I watched one video that a lady who witnessed the whole thing, in fact, she also recorded with her phone, so she showed a bit of what happened and was giving narration of it. And for me, I have a belief that this is not so real, like, or maybe they are connected to Burna Boy some way somehow. That's why he did that. I don't want to feel that it's a random thing. He saw it and he reacted. Even if the sleeping and whatever was not staged, I feel that maybe they are couple that Burna Boy invited or somebody in the crew invited, so they are more or less like
paddies.
And that's why he did that. But apart from that, I am so shocked that somebody like Burna Boy with the international experience that he has and how the process that they go through to even say the show will do something like this. So let's assume that yes, this thing really happened. And Burna Boy reacted the way that he did. For me, I think he took a risk that there's no need to take that risk. There were a lot of people in the auditorium. If majority of them, if most of them were dancing to your song or they were responding to whatever that you are doing, you can ignore one person or two people who are not. There's no need to focus on those people because his action is not only against the lady and the guy or the couple. No, it is rather against the rest of the people who were responding to whatever that he was doing. He was just punishing them for the lady sleeping. Then there is no need for that. They have paid to be there. So even if the rest of them decide to sue, do a class action, it will not go well for Burna Boy because they
and the promoters
because they pay to enjoy themselves. They somebody sleeping at that place, it's not their responsibility. So you can't say that if that person is not living, you are not performing. You can't say that. There are few circumstances that you can ask to take some people out of your event. When those people are disturbing,
when they are fighting,
when they are violent, those things, based on that, you can request
because
for
they are disturbing the peace of other people as well,
and it's part of the terms and conditions or the rules of the game. You can't just misbehave and say that I have paid, so you can't remove me. No, they can remove you. But I am struggling to understand how sleeping will disturb the show.
Is snoring.
Yeah, and in Ghana we have a law that they call unreasonable ejection. You can't eject somebody unreasonably. And I want to assume that the way that they ejected
they can put some charges like that.
Exactly. This is an unreasonable ejection. Obi etua nisika na waba ho na so obeda efa ho be And then I have the other feeling that maybe
it was staged.
They are familiar. Yes, it was staged, or they are familiar people that he can do that and nothing will really happen. Yeah. Yes, exactly. Because if it is just like you said, if it is like if we turn it and it was some people, especially Nigerians, that at any point in time they want to defend their rights and be aggressive on business.
Yes.
I don't think they will let it slide like that.
I was shocked the way the guy rather was forced the lady out.
Besides, it was the lady who was sleeping. What about the guy?
Yes.
Why should he take him home?
Because now the guy could have argued that, okay, I am not ready to go. Now you want me to take her home. I'm not ready to go, and she can't also go alone.
Yes. I have to.
So what do you want us to do?
So for me, I think, well, if nothing happens, it's a good luck thing for him. I think he just got.
He tried his luck.
Yes.
And he got away with it.
Yes. And going forward, he should be careful about this thing. Like we said the other day, he did the same thing with somebody, but that one. I remember later a story came that he called the guy back and then asked them to bring the guy on stage and to compensate for
that thing he did to him.
Because emotional distress and even this one, it will qualify for public ridicule.
Yes.
You highlighted the lady for people to come.
Yes. Because how many people saw her
sleeping? And even after that, the irony of it is that the other people there were also telling the girl to go.
Because they want to enjoy the show. They don't want the show to end.
But would they be satisfied if it was them? If Burna Boy was saying like, hey, you the
go.
way you dance, I don't like it. Go. Would they like it? Human beings, we are funny. You see? At the time that we are enjoying something, we don't care sacrificing a whole lot of people. We don't really care like that. Even for those who will call themselves social justice warriors, some of them were there. They were saying that the lady should go, go. But if it was other different thing, they will have a different position.
Neo-colonialism.
They will have a different position. So for me, I think Burna Boy just tried his luck. If nothing has happened so far, and then he got away with it, there's not something that we should encourage, and he shouldn't try it unless he's ready to lose some good amount of money. I don't think this is fair to the lady, to the couple. Let me put it that way.
Okay. Roland will also speak, but I want to read your comments, so send them on Facebook, on YouTube, and let's read them. Ro, come through.
This is a huge risk. A very huge risk, and especially on a very thin line. If nothing has happened so far, then Burna Boy has some huge luck on his side. But because you see, even if something happens, I believe, or like even if the people, as we saw in the video, the lady was not pleased with it, even though she left. I think even if she would want to do something, it might probably be her outburst on social media, and that would be all. Because the lady herself, even in that state, was not okay. Looking at her posture and how she was even walking and all of that, you could clearly see that.
She looked drunk too.
Exactly, she looked intoxicated.
But until you run a test, you can't conclude like that.
And that's your point.
Well, but her posture and everything when she was going indicated she was not okay.
Yes, you can say that.
Exactly. So in whatever state that is not making her okay, the environment that she found herself was risky for her as well. And that is maybe the only way Burna Boy can use that to compensate himself.
No, you don't tell me.
No, I'm not saying
how safe or not safe I am.
But my point is that in a very safe environment, in an environment where you want to make it safe for people to be able to enjoy, if there is by any chance somebody doesn't look okay.
But this lady was
that sleeping. One you suggest to the
no,
person.
You see,
the lady was just sitting down and sleeping.
The person was sleeping.
What is not okay
and we all know that. We don't know what Wafegunimu. No.
But now who cares?
So you
think on
No, but
what about those who were screaming
exactly my point. So my point is that Ebia, the lady is not okay.
Yeah.
You have seen her to be sleeping, but she may not be sleeping like that.
But how did Burna Boy also know this?
No, Ebia, she may not be sleeping, but she may be going off.
Okay. And so what?
That's what I'm saying. Now, and at the end of the day, you also need to think about the safety of your patrons.
Okay.
So to me, that is what Burna Boy will use. I don't know the better channel. Say okay, that is what pushed him.
He stretched. That's where he will lose. His
I'm not debunking that.
Because that he said that if you are not leaving, me too, I'm not performing. You have stretched it.
My point
the
is,
first attempt was a suggestion.
He took a huge risk.
After sitting down to let the lady go before performing was a command.
He took.
It's no more a suggestion.
He took a huge risk, of which what he was even going to use to even compensate the reason why he took that particular risk. Yes, may be legit, but may not be strong enough to say I am taking the person out of the auditorium. Okay. Besides, did the person come alone? The answer is no. The person has a guardian, which is somebody she came with. So either ways, how her safety looks like is dependent on the person that she came with.
Exactly.
So you can either inquire from the person, is she fit to be here? Is she okay to be here? So that if anything happens, we know who to hold responsible. Because you are with the person. You've been with the person from wherever you guys came from. Whatever you guys did before you got there, what you did even during that particular time, nobody knows. So if you are able to consent to whatever the person, like the state the person is in, to say the person is okay or not, whatever happens, you will be held responsible. But that is on the side. But my point is that is a huge risk. I've seen so many comments, I read so many comments under some of the pages that this particular video was posted, and you can clearly see that
people are pissed.
People are highly pissed because somebody can take you on. Besides, the person has paid for a service. The person has paid for a service. So yes, there are terms and conditions. Has the person breached any of your terms and conditions? Not at all. If your answer is no, then the person has every right. And here,
going for, he will put it in there.
And when it comes to my concert and they sleep, it is a violation.
And mostly you can clearly see.
Court will decide whether you can use such a law.
You can clearly see that even this happens to the people who are even in front. Mostly, these are the people who suffer some of these things the more. Because if the person is far behind there, you might not even see what the person is going through. Because I've seen some of Burna Boy's concerts that even far behind, some people are even sitting on the floor. Because in the middle of the concert, they may be tired. And that particular stand in the auditorium, they don't have seats. So you paid to stand. So they can be tired and be sitting there. We've seen videos of people sitting on the floor and stuff. It's Yanzobaka Chen say he should leave the auditorium because the person is sitting. You won't even spot the person. So that was a huge risk and a huge gamble. And me, I am disappointed at the people that were urging them to leave the auditorium. I am very disappointed in them because I'm not sure. I'm sure if it were to be any of them, I'm sure this one day, half of the people in the auditorium would have taken Burna Boy on. Half of the people, I'm not going to say few, half of the people would have taken Burna Boy on. Because this is a huge violation of whatever they paid for. They paid for a service. And that service is not just about you performing, but even a self-satisfaction is also a different thing. So you can say refund, but the person doesn't want refund because the refund will not bring the value that they paid for. Especially when the person has not breached any of your terms and conditions. If the person breaching your terms, the person is being violent, is disturbing people's peace and all of that. This person is enjoying the show. Now you can say the person has breached your terms and conditions. But this one, she's there in somewhere, quiet, they sleep. Then you say,
they sleep.
You say you vex. That was a huge risk.
Well, that is just by the way. I think Burna Boy, he should take his time, take it slowly. Burna Boy easily gets angry on stage. Are you guys aware?
Yeah.
in Nigeria.
Oh, it has happened so.
He was performing.
Yeah.
Not the one the guy came
that he kicked him.
No, that one different.
The setup.
Yes. There's another time that he was performing like that.
And he did not like the logistics.
Why have they? Once again, he got angry on the stage.
The logistics doesn't meet his standard. That is why he doesn't perform mostly in Nigeria.
But you see, don't come on the stage to complain. You have a team. Did they not check that? Okay, this is Burna Boy standard. What will you have? When we go to places before Shatta performs, we know what is there.
Of course.
We let them know, place this one here, place this one there, especially when it comes to his monitors. He doesn't joke with his monitors. So don't come on the stage and complain. Unless maybe when you care everything was okay and for some reasons it is getting bad. Now you can complain. So I think he should take his time because he may be lucky 1, lucky 2, lucky 3. The 4th and 5th, you may not be lucky.
You may not.
Obakushia litigant bia.
Make us say so. The only is who.
Say advantage about lottery or the back. So I think this should be something that he and the team should manage. That you won't be lucky all the time. So sometimes you have to manage it and manage it well. Now let's look at the very last one that happened just some hours before we came into the studio. It's about Vybz, Kartel, and Shatta Wale. You know, for the past day, since Wednesday, we have all been discussing, we have all been having conversations around what Shatta might have done to Vybz Kartel. In fact, we've been asking ourselves, actually, how much was in it? What exactly did he do? Shatta himself has spoken, and he was not also specific, where he said, okay, he's done some donations to Vybz Kartel, but it's not about him, it's about humanity and all those things. Today, Vybz Kartel has penned down some emotional thank you message and appreciation message to Shatta Wale that suggests that indeed, whatever we were all speculating or we were all thinking happened, indeed it has happened. The post he made tells us that indeed he has given something very huge to Shatta Wale has given something very huge to Vybz Kartel, that he's blown like he's blown, and he's talking about it. Remember, I told you guys that as you guys are all thinking about getting the figure, relax, one day Vybz Kartel will tell us. I told you guys that relax, one day Vybz Kartel will tell us. No, he's not giving us all, but I still know one day it will come out. So you guys should take it cool. Now, what did Vybz Kartel write, or what did he post about Shatta? I'm going to read this. After that, I get the views from our panel members. I read your comments, and we run away to start our weekend. He said, today, I want to publicly honor and respect my brother Shatta Wale, the African dancehall superstar, for his incredible generosity toward the Adidja Palmer Foundation. Your donation wasn't just money, it was love, urgency, and brotherhood in action. Right now, people are hurting. Families need roofs. Youth need support. Communities need rebuilding with speed, strength, and compassion. And when we call for help, it is brothers like you who step forward without hesitation. This is Africa to Jamaica, Ghana to Gaza. One rhythm, one heartbeat, one culture, united through music and real friendship. Shatta, your kindness reminds the world that dancehall is more than entertainment. It is a global movement, a lifeline, a bridge connecting people across oceans. From me, the APF team, that is Adidja Palmer Foundation team, and every life touched by your contribution, thank you, my brother. Respect every time. Let's continue to rebuild, uplift, and show the world what unity truly looks like. And this is what Vybz Kartel penned down to Shatta Wale. And of course, he said the world. We are reaching the world, Ghana and Jamaica. And when you go online, when I posted it, some people are excited. Those who are pained too are pained. Emotional. And of course, others are also going through it.
Of course.
Some people are going through it, but in all, it's good. Ro, your opinion on this whilst we prepare to close?
Well, for me, I've said it and I will say it again that the real details or what people want to hear any day, even if you hear it, it will take a long time. it will take a very long time because this conversation is not one that both parties are ready to make public. So we should just celebrate the gesture and leave it at that.
Okay.
Shatta Wale had a chance to speak on it, and he did not mention any figures. And we know how open Shatta Wale is with regards to things that he does. Vybz Kartel is also very open. He doesn't hide anything, which is why we are even seeing this particular emotional letter. For me, this letter is more than just thank you. And it gives me a different vibe of how Vybz Kartel sees Shatta Wale and how Shatta Wale's actions and inactions even comes to support his cause beyond music after incarceration.
Okay.
Vybz Kartel after incarceration has been looking for a way to change or reshape the face of dancehall or let people know the other side of dancehall as a way of bringing people together and not just bringing them together for a certain violence cause or a certain cause that may be bad to society. Over the years, dancehall has received that particular tag of having violence attached to it. They will tell you, yes, reggae and dancehall, reggae is for consciousness and peace, and dancehall is for that violence and vagabond and whatever. After incarceration, Vybz Kartel is on a mission to give dancehall that particular face. And
it is happening.
And it is happening gradually. And so far, Shatta's action and inactions is pushing that particular agenda one way or the other, like whether knowingly or unknowingly. And that is what to Vybz Kartel is pushing him to even come and pen this message. It is not just about the support. It is not just about the fact that, okay, Shatta has donated. But to him, it is about the willingness to even let him know that like you've seen what he is doing, and even from afar, you appreciate it in your little corner. That is the kind of appreciation he wants. You know, sometimes when people would want to embark on such a project or a journey, they need all kinds of support, including even a pat on the back. It goes a long way to even tell them, because see, people think that like doing philanthropic work is easy. And it means, oh, maybe you have it in abundance. No. It means you know how it feels to lose something. And it is not because you have it in abundance, that is why you want to extend a helping hand. No. And it is all, people should also understand that it doesn't come easy. It is also difficult. Sometimes you even need to battle with yourself to even go that length. So you need some people, or sometimes you need people that will tell you or would give you that level of encouragement to continue to do it. Because so many people have done it and have been disappointed. So many people have done good and it has turned into a curse to them. So many people have done good and it has turned bad to them. So when some people are extending good hands to others that may be in need, they also need those words of encouragement. That's why from the beginning, I was still emphasizing on the fact that this should not be an avenue for people to use it to go and insult somebody. We should relax. It is about time we relax on that, especially on this particular one, because we know Shatta Wale and we know Vybz Kartel. These are people who are very open with their conversations. Yet they've been able to communicate this particular gesture without mentioning any figures. This speaks volumes and it tells a lot. Say yes, aside whatever you may know us to be, or you may know us like this particular situation is very different, and there's a picture we want to paint, or there's something we want to show the world. It is either you help us show it, you celebrate with us whatever we are going through, or you just keep your mouth shut. So big ups to Vybz Kartel and big ups to the King Shatta. This is huge for dancehall, and so far after this particular your friend is saying situation, most of the people that are going to the aid of these people, half of them are dancehall, people from the dancehall community. And it is not only about dancehall, but now the king of African dancehall has also joined. And it is very beautiful.
Well, Reggie Rockstone just sent me a link of Vybz Kartel's post. And he said beautiful. Yeah, because Reggie was also part of the people.
Shatta should do something.
He sent me this message. He said, Sammy, tell my brother to make moves towards raising money for the tragedy in Jamaica as a goodwill vibe and solidarity. It is a good thing. It is a good thing. Thanks and bless up. I'm going to say it will surely happen.
Thank you.
Today he just sent the link and it says beautiful with clapping emoji. Beautiful. In fact, many people actually wanted Shatta to do this. He also did almost on funny back school. Or then a back school too. Yeah. Jamo, close the show for us. Let's read final messages and run away.
Yeah, me too. I think this is beautiful. And after the appreciation, like the way Shatta it's been like undertone kind of thing. He's not ready to push it so out loud like that. But Vybz Kartel is also appreciating what Shatta has done. And he's also showing the appreciation in the way that we are all seeing it. I mean, you have done your prediction that the amount will come out.
It will come out.
Yeah, but for now, this is what it is, and we should just take it like that. I think this is the kind of guest that we have said this before. If you are in a position that you can help, it is always good that you help those who need help. But you see, we have two kinds of help, or we have different kinds. We have the help that yes, people need it. You are in a position to do it. And then we have the one that you want to force people to get
support.
I will support you.
I will support you. But this is not the kind. This is not that kind. This one, we know there's a tragedy.
Yeah.
We know that there are some people somewhere who need help.
Yeah.
Shatta Wale is ready and willing to do it, and then he has done his part. The person who received it on behalf of those who need help is also appreciating
acknowledging
what Shatta has done. So I think this is a good one. Yeah, it's a good one. That's all that I would say.
Well, we are closing, so let me read your final set of messages so we can run away with it. Starting from Facebook, let me see what is new here. Okay. Don Creator say asem impenipa. Me name the entire kasa. It says Chemo the Ember Power. Bernard the Cuban says, Pa, my family is looking colorful. Kwekufi is here. Bernard the Cuban says they will cry blood. No matter the figure, the haters are looking for a chance to say he's bragging. Hey, shut up, brain. Don Creator says Ghana and Jamaica forever against Besu. Shatta is far gone. We live in Ghana, but we global past the travel and tour artist. Shatta movement is out national. Mo de bibia na mo de bama for yem. Shatta movement for bibia na mo de bama for yem. Po. Almost da hokras na mo bom yem. Nipa na sum da hopas na mo bon yem. Ade na mo tisa.
Nipa na mo she.
Na mo say the soul inside. Well, let's try to read some new messages on YouTube as well. Where am I? Okay. Kwame Dede says for life. Gideon says split what? Them craze. Where were they when the musicians were making the song? Jackie Boatin says good evening everyone. Numero Uno says I agree with Chemo. What Bernard did is nonsense. Why is it that some artists usually want to make it seem like the show was a free show? If they pay to come and sleep, then just leave them to sleep. Ni Azuma says she needs to file a lawsuit for all the embarrassment he put her through. She paid to be there and she can sleep if she wants to. Numero uno. The lady can even argue that she wasn't sleeping. And how do you prove if someone was sleeping? Even closing your eyes is not evidence of sleeping. Gideon Boy says, F Benna boy, if I paid, I ain't going no goddamn anywhere. We have to shut the show down. Maybe his performance was boring. And that's all push her to sleep. Prempegina said, Brasame, Benna didn't do well at all. Gideon Boy. King Paluta did something way less and Ghana media crucified him. And to date, he has not been able to bounce back. Oh boy. Prempegina said, Brasame, my wife and I always watch the show. Please give shout out to her for me. She's called Sally from UK. Hey Sally. Shouts to you, Sally. Hope you are not Sally man.
This is the Sally woman.
So big shouts to you, Sally, watching from UK. We appreciate you. Every day watch with your man after watching. You know what to do.
You're going to do what Burna Boy told the couple to go and do.
Gideon Boy comes again and said the guy was weak for not standing up for his girl. This was very embarrassing. Trust me, this is not over. There is a lawsuit coming. Glorious Amma says Burna was exhibiting his superstar life on them. Numero Uno says SM is large. Andrews Latte said God bless you, boss, and you, Bra Sammy. Justice also watching you live from UK. I love you guys so much. Justice Owusu, we also love you so much. Thank you for always watching us. We appreciate you guys. Now, this is where we wrap up Showbiz Daily for the week. I know it has been great with you guys around us. We have always been having a good time. We shall be meeting again on Showbiz Daily from Monday. But for now, it is a wrap for the day. Thank you so much. Numero Uno says Brasami is giving Burna Boy advice. Poor people don't give
couple.
Poor people don't give rich.
I'm giving Burna Boy advice to the couple.
Oh, so Amudi, I said after watching the show. After watching
not to leave the show and go.
No, they shouldn't leave the show after watching the show. Glorious Amma comes finally and she says, in this life, just give respect to whom respect is due and the rest is history. Shatta did and God seconded. Now it's all smile on SM faces. Yeah, it is smile. And everybody is happy about this move. Guys, God bless you for watching. To the producers, Theophilus the God's Desert, Sammy Tuga, and Gerald, God bless you for running the show from Monday to Friday. To Intimdo Solomon, God bless you for running the show as well. And to Roland, and to you for watching. We appreciate your time spent with us every evening. There will be other videos on the platform here during the weekend. But remember, on Monday, Showbiz Daily resumes. My name is Sammy Flex. Subscribe to us if you've not subscribed. Follow us on Facebook if you've not followed us. And remember that we do this for God and country. We're out of here. Bye-bye.
Subscribe with 20 Ghana cedi. Use it for 12 hours. 12 hours in minutes is 720 minutes.